Okay. Guess who's back, you one-eyed bitch?
Ooh.
You owe me a kaiju brain.
What is up, everybody? Hope that everything is going just fine. Thank you so much for another moment along with you. I'm gonna be sharing right now my reaction to the movie Pacific Rim. So this movie is all about robots. I like all the mechanics and robotic stuff, I have to admit. I'm not a nerdy on this part, but it's just something that I admire. It's just one of those things that I love watching documentaries of, along with astronomy, nature, basically everything animal related, and cars. Oh, and of course, wait, I almost forgot. As well, all these things, you know, about mysterious stuff. Yeah, aliens, basically. Why lie? Returning back to the actual content, guys, everybody. Yeah, I'm here. The thing is, I'm gonna be sharing with you my reaction to Pacific Rim. For those who don't know, because they're just new to my channel and just discovered it and they're like wondering who's this blonde girl, whatever. This is one of the old recordings that I have. I monthly share on YouTube a poll so people can decide one of these older recordings that I haven't fully shared with all platforms, which one would they prefer to watch my reaction to. And for this month, we had Pacific Rim. I'm also going to be sharing Master and Commander because that poor movie has been second in all polls for like 4 months in a row. I really felt bad and said, okay, it's clear that people want to watch Master and Commander. As always, everybody, the full reaction is already available on Patreon, obviously. And if you ever want to chat with me or watch me live, anything, I use Discord, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, you name it. Usually on Twitch, I watch events and play games and chat with people live. It's like an opportunity that I have. Discord is another place in which I chat with the community, and the community has the opportunity to be there in different channels, to put it like that, and talk about whatever they like. And the last but not least, Twitter and Instagram are usually updates and more like a little bit of get to know me. So now that I've said all that, let's go right ahead, everybody, and I hope that you'll enjoy.
Portal between dimensions.
Oh, okay.
The breach.
I was gonna ask. If it's not alien, it's if it is from Earth. Oh god. They're big. They're huge! They're so awesome. Imagine having to go to work and all of a sudden you see this. You know you're gonna die, but... my god, what would be your last thought?
Right. Good morning.
Morning.
2020.
What do you say? That's a notch on the belt?
One is overly excited while the other guy's like, please, I just want to wake up. This is already too traumatic for me. Oh. that was cool and nasty at the same time. It reminded me of those insects, you know, that have a lot of legs. To be honest, the movie for the moment is an awesome idea. That's just the hit. This is huge. God, you should leave the boat. I know it's stupid what I just said if they don't have an extra boat, but...
No! It's 2 miles, sir! 1 mile, sir!
That's the monster.
How the hell can it be getting closer?
Because it's not an island. Having to work in the seas is already dangerous enough. We don't need a kaiju at the same time. Hi there. Mr. Kaiju, I have come to talk to you about, you know, taking your hands off my people. Oh, they're so kind. Are they gonna fight with them in their... Ooh. Ooh. Don't forget your life is at stake. And everybody's life. That's a lot of pressure. Now, I have one magnificent question. Can't they close that portal somehow?
You disobeyed a direct order!
Respectfully, sir! We intercepted the kaiju and saved everyone on that boat.
Get back to your post now!
Are you getting upset for that?
Yes, sir. Kaiju signature rising.
What?
That thing's still alive, sir.
Oh! You can also feel the pain.
Only listen to me.
No!
Second discharge fried all the comms, so I'm not getting any signals.
One is dead already. How is it still walking? Isn't there supposed to be like 2 minds, 2 brains for it to walk for each side? I'm surprised he's still alive. That was like the other part. They would die, you know, with all that neural connections with this giant robot. How could you survive this? You're a Superman. Obviously, not everybody would die, you know, from that unique connection, like only yourself with the robot. But it is perhaps, you know, a danger that they should consider, and they obviously did.
We're prepared to fund you for the next 8 months while the coastal wall is completed. After that, you'll receive no further support.
You have your answer, Marshal.
But a wall is not gonna save you from everything. You should invest in better Jaegers. What? Who's gonna defend the walls? Clearly they must have something else in their head, but why would you give away, you know, all that people that know how the kaiju work and how they evolve? You can't expect the Jaegers to be perfect all the time. They gotta evolve along with the kaijus, my opinion.
The kaiju and enormous Category 4 broke through the coastal wall in less than an hour.
There goes your wall.
It was the recently decommissioned Jaeger, Draco that finally took the beast down.
I mean, the wall was... I don't know what they were thinking. I would invest time in Jaegers in trying to close down that portal. I mean, if these creatures can do it, why can't you?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Beckett? The world is coming to an end. So where would you rather die? Here? Or in a Jaeger?
I love his accent. I love how he says Jaeger. Oh, sweet puppy.
We're going for the breach, Mr. Beckett. We're gonna strap a 2,400-pound thermonuclear warhead to strike his back.
Where'd you get something that big?
See the Russians back there? They can get us anything.
Sir, we've hit the breach before. It doesn't work. Nothing goes through.
So they did try to close the breach. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's only logical to want to do that.
This is a piece of a kaiju's brain. I think I can tap into it using the same technology that allows the 2 Jaeger pilots to share a neural bridge.
I'm not so against what he said. I mean, I didn't listen to everything, but it could be an option. At this point, why not? I think she's in love with him, or over admiring him.
I don't think you're the right man for this mission.
Oh. Oh my god, she really likes him.
So, when was the last time you jockeyed, right?
How far?
Are you fooling with him?
Doing for 5 years. Something pretty important, I reckon.
How about we give her a shot?
No.
Yes!
Stick to the cadet list we have, Ranger.
No.
Only candidates of drift compatibility.
Which I have, Marshal.
3-2.
She's my co-pilot.
That's not going to work.
Why not?
Because I said so, Mr. Beckett.
But
I made my decision. Report to the Shatterdome in 2.
you're making the same mistake like the guys with the wall.
That will be.
That's my room.
Oh my god. And why is that? Oh yeah, you were taking these pills. You really believe so? Why? Because you've wasted so much money and you don't want to imagine that you've just wasted it for nothing? They're like smaller creatures.
What have you done?
He saw things, important things. Like maybe the kaiju are not the monsters. There's something controlling it. That's because of his disease, isn't it? Oof.
Marshal!
Go sleep.
Newton created a neural bridge from garbage and drifted with a kaiju.
But he discovered something amazing.
I think they're attacking us under orders. That's impossible.
No. Why would it be impossible?
You! Shut up!
Thank you.
You!
I mean, he's good. He's another good scientist. But let him talk.
These beings, these masters, they're colonists. See, the first wave, that was just the hounds. Categories 1 through 4, it was nothing. The second wave, that is the exterminators.
Newton, I need you to do it again.
I love the other scientists as well. I think they can both work together instead of separate ways. But yeah.
Mako, don't get stuck in a memory.
Oh no. Oh no. She seemed so good. It is her first time, but the bad thing about this sort of job is that you don't have the option to fail. Not at this moment. None of this is real anymore. Oh, Jesus! Can't you just cancel this? Run, run! Mako. Mako. They're never gonna let you go through this again.
It's okay. It's okay.
He knew. That's why he didn't want to leave her do this. He knew.
God! Oh my god, this place is heaven! Is that a kaiju skin parasite?
Oh, that's so cute though!
Dr. Pentecost sent me!
Oh, the bubble!
Oh, that's great! That's real great!
Right, stay there. Give me a moment.
Really want them to stay there together?
You two are a goddamn disgrace.
One of you bitches needs a leash.
He deserves it. Hit him good. Maybe you've forgotten that you're made out of bone and muscle and you won't be able, you know, to do stuff if you break a bone.
What's going on?
You know, you couldn't keep them together. I mean, but testosterone.
It was my mistake.
Franchisek and Mako, he's gonna say it.
I should have never let you two in the same machine.
Yeah.
You grounding us?
Not you.
Her.
Permission to be dismissed, sir.
I don't have anything against her, but she made a huge mistake.
Mako.
It was her first time.
Boss,
Marshall, can we just talk about this for 1 second?
Ooh.
You're not protecting her now. You are holding her back.
1, don't you ever touch me again. 2, don't you ever touch me again. And all I need is your compliance and your fighting skills. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
He hasn't aged a bit, you know, since he found her. But he has a disease. I don't know which one, but he has one. Sadly, I do agree that she has to learn. She can't stay like this. She has to learn to face all this.
Movement in the breach.
Donut. What do you want to? Oh.
Crimson Typhoon. General Alpha, I want you to front line the harbor. Striker, I want you to stay back, look after the coastline. You two, stay put.
Well, it's amazing that he said you two as if they were still a team, so they didn't push her back. Okay. Okay. She may still have a chance, and that's good. Maybe not now. I guess that place is... No, it's not that far away. I was gonna say it may create a small tsunami. Nah. The other with the 3 hands. God.
I figured out how to drift to the kaiju.
You shouldn't trust him.
Funny me, son?
The species has like a hive mind.
You remember... Oh.
Holy jeez.
You remember you shouldn't trust this guy?
Done it, haven't you?
I did it a little bit, yeah.
You goddamn moron.
What? You already know about that? You know something? Yeah, I saw it. Oh, not good. Oh, I love that head movement. Cut it in half, please. No. Never mind, less than nothing. You're doing a great job. Go back home. I don't know what they were saying, but they must have insulted that thing. Saying something similar like me, like go back home.
We need you to carry that bomb. Do you copy?
Oh no. Oh no. What the hell is that? That's some acid.
Turn off, or we've been hit with some type of acid.
Really bad one. Oh, you're too far by 1 year. Oh, here comes the second one. Remember, I told you there were 2.
We just lost Turtle, sir.
You don't have many. Now they're all alone in there. Is that an... Oh my god, those are electric shocks.
All the Jaegers think that they're digital.
Not all of them, Marshal. Gypsy's analog. Nuclear.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
There are 2 goddamn kaiju headed straight for Hong Kong City.
No, that's not possible. There's never been 2 before.
Well, maybe. That's because nobody ever drifted with one before, eh? Genius!
No, that's because of what the other scientist said.
A hive mentality! You said!
Oh.
Maybe those kaiju are trying to find you.
A hive. He's right. A hive. They're all connected. Oh god. They really thought that a wall was going to hold on when they're destroying buildings. As if they were, you know, plastic. You wanted to see one alive?
Now you and I are the only thing standing between that ugly bastard and a city of 10 million people. Now we have a choice here. We either sit and wait or we take these flare guns and do something really stupid.
Gotta admit, we girls don't have that mentality. We wouldn't be doing that. That's good. One went straight to yeah. Yes, you did. I'm worried for Mako. This movie can go sideways with it. Some characters already died, so. Damn, this is big. Oh, now you're screaming, come on, Gypsy, kick his ass. Good. Well, at least you admitted. Good. Oof. 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 Nope. Not good. Nope. 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 This is like a big orangutan. This is tank. He's full tank. Ooh, there goes your hand. Ooh, on the inside. Eee.
I think this guy's dead, but let's check for a pulse.
Okay.
No pulse.
There goes the anti-kaiju refuge. How could they believe a wall works? A wall. When this happens. Yeah, luckily nobody's in that car. That's gonna cost you. Oh, suppose as this is plausible. That's the in the mouth. You're getting frozen. There goes your tail. Not good. But woo! That's massive. They survived. Problem is, this is not for long. More and more are just gonna come.
Okay, guess who's back, you one-eyed bitch?
Ooh.
You owe me a kaiju brain.
Lucky he'd never admit it. But he's great.
No, he did kind of admit it. He did. Maybe he doesn't want to go at you, but yeah. But at least he has the respect, you know, to admit when he's wrong. He did scream, "You go, Rayleigh," or Gypsy. I feel bad for the creatures, for the parasites. Oh, it's not gonna say that they're parasites, but I just can't help it. Oh no. Is it still alive?
It's pregnant.
What? You just got lucky. Like, very lucky. How do I say this? I feel happy and sad at the same time. Just can't help it. Living creature for me is just... I'm just sad whenever something bad happens to it. Even though they're my enemy. I know it's bad.
I knew he wouldn't make it.
Uh-huh. Goodbye, Hannibal.
I'll go with you.
Finally!
That's what the Jaeger pilots do. Share the neural load.
Finally, they work together.
Let's say it with me, my man. We're gonna own this bad boy. By Jove, we are going to own this thing for sure.
I like them both. I think together they're gonna make a great team. Should have been working like that for a long time.
Dad's hurt, so who's gonna be my co-pilot?
Oh no, Marshall. Marshall! Marshall, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Everyone, listen up.
How hard it is to keep your voice and your strength, you know, in such a situation. He knows he's gonna commit suicide.
Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. Today we are canceling the apocalypse.
And you're gonna die.
You're called differently.
You're building a greater one.
Are you okay?
Yes, of course.
He's gonna faint. Not much is gonna do, you know, just because.
Listen, we have to warn them. The Jaegers, the breach, the plan.
It's not going to work.
Nah. It's always like that, isn't it? It's always like that.
Left now! I'm moving fast! Fastest kaiju on record! I don't see anything! It's moving too fast!
That's the problem.
Take the leap now!
Don't do it! Don't do it! It's not gonna work! Move, you fascist!
It's a triple event.
Just. Mats don't lie. Mats don't lie.
Standard 2-team formation! Just keep it busy!
I couldn't even look at it, I'm sorry. That hurts me.
Brace for impact!
Stupid idea. You could have just cut off those tentacles, you know. I know, it's a stupid idea. Burn, baby, burn! I find you adorable, but burn, baby, burn. I had to watch that one. I gotta stop not looking. Gotta stop that, gotta face it.
We're a walking nuclear reactor. We can destroy the breach.
They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. These are gonna sacrifice themselves for them to get to the breach, and the others are gonna sacrifice themselves because they're nuclear.
Well, my father always said, he said if you have the shot, you take it. So let's do this.
Yeah, it's yours on there. Oh. Oh, Jesus, you gotta be kidding me!
Hold on!
You're going with it. It's also a car gas. It's working. It's valid. Smart move.
They're in. They're in.
It worked.
You're gonna blow yourselves up now. They could have gotten out. Oh my god, they could have gotten out! Hello there. Bitches. Ah, you're cute. But you're gonna die for disturbing us. Oh god. Welcome to nuclear explosions. Bitches.
Direct hit! The breach has collapsed!
He's making it. He's a hero. I would love for him to make it. But doesn't that suit too heavy?
You're squeezing me too tight.
No, he did made it.
Couldn't breathe.
I know it's hard for you. Well, everybody, we have reached the end of what I personally consider a unique movie that not only moves our souls, you know, and puts us all together, like the whole world, we could all relate, you know, and taken the best of each side, making this wonderful machineries and working together for the better good, as it has been well said in the movie. Not only that, but I do feel it kind of like lifts up, you know, the spirits and, well, our inner child imagination overall. We're the heroes, we're good, we're awesome, humanity works together, humanity wins, humanity prevails. It's a wonderful message, honestly. And one of the things that I really, really liked is that you can feel there is a, well, we can't say romantic love, and that's actually the point where I wanted to get at. But there's love, brother-like love, father and daughter-like love, father and son-like love. But they never get, you know, for Rayleigh and Mako, they never get to that romantic point. I kind of like that. We don't always have to get romantical. Now, I do think that Mako loves Rayleigh. But after watching that last scene, they have bonded in a way that romance is just too short to express it. And not kissing, not having that romantic moment, just a hug. It's as they said, they don't need to express anything anymore, you know, that's like the good and the bad at the same time. They already know. It's like a next level love or a next level respect. So as you can see, guys, I did personally enjoy a lot this movie, and since the previous watch along, I always knew that you have a thing for huge robots and you really like, you know, all the engineering type and stuff like that. I think it's cool. The effects are amazing, CGI, and the idea of the whole technology, I think it's great. One thing though, as a engineer, and perhaps this is kind of bad for me to say it, but the fact that in this movie they were not talking at any moment, you know, about investing for better suits. That sounded a little bit weird to me. Why would you waste, you know, all the governments start to work together and waste amounts of money that we can't even imagine physically, you know, in our heads. We can't imagine the amount of money that has been, you know, already invested. Close it in with some wows that in the end, even though you make them more dense, they're made basically out of the same structure as the best buildings that you can actually build right now, that are firm and flexible at the same time in case of earthquakes. The movie really tried to make me think, or they really tried to convince, that the governments all together were that weird, to put it nicely, and have decided to stop investing in what they've already lost a lot of money, and that works. You just need to do it better and put a structure that you perfectly know that the kaiju can destroy it. I don't think any government would have that conclusion. They did mention that they're not able to construct and build up, you know, the Jaegers in time and all that. Yes, okay, fine, I agree. But they were not only closing in the Jaegers, they were also closing in the investigations of the breach. Or so it seemed. Because the only ones who were actually working on that, or so it seems again, were precisely the team under Marshall's command, which has an amazing accent. I just love the accent of that actor. Oh my god. That accent was so, I don't know, I just loved it. But yeah, going back to the movie, are they trying to tell us that they prefer to close on the breach investigation to put walls? I think that part was not very well set up, not with enough information, but I guess it was for the sake of the plot. Other than that, I don't really see anything that could make me dislike it. I really have enjoyed it, and I loved, you know, to imagine the possibility of having such technology. Although nuclear, wow, I have to say I have been thinking, when I saw that robot with the nuclear core, whether you like it or not, that's a lot of radiation, and I don't know how they're working on that. Radiation and danger. There was radiation damage, we know from the Marshall. Being a Jaeger was to be suicidal at any point. Not only the fact that he could die at any moment, you know, in the hands of a kaiju, then you had the radiation. Of course, when they got digital, that was one of the improvements, but the kaijus were smart enough, you know, to do an electroshock and Allah, done. Overall, guys, I loved it. That is basically the message that I'm trying to tell you. I loved it. With this being said, everybody, I hope that you have enjoyed my reaction. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Bye.